Good morning and welcome, artists. We are the Group 3, and today we will be having a very interesting topic. Next slide, please. But first, I'd like you to take a look at these elements. Isn't it familiar? That is because our topic today is all about national artists for the tangible arts. But first, let us know the objectives of these lessons. First is to identify the national artist for tangible arts. Second, discuss the national artist's background, significant works, and contribution. Last, explain the importance of Order National Artist Award in recent situation. To start, let us interrogate the question about what is National Artist Award. National Artist Award recognizes Filipino artists for their outstanding work in various fields like architecture, literature, visual arts, and fashion design. This prestigious award acknowledges individuals who have made significant contributions to Philippine culture through their aesthetic endeavors. It serves as a symbol of honor and recognition for their talent, creativity, and dedication to their crafts. While tangible art, meaning art that can be stored or touched physically, has important points to remember. Tangible heritage are important buildings, historic sites, artifacts, and etc. Preserved for future generations. Tangible heritage refer to physical objects and structures that hold cultural significance and are considered worthy of preservation. This may include landmarks, archaeological sites, artifacts, and other tangible remnants of the past that provides insights into the society's history, traditions, and values. They help us understand history and validates our heritage. Preserving tangible culture heritage is vital for maintaining connection to the past and fostering a sense of identity and belonging within communities. These tangible artifacts serves as tangible reminders of our shared cultural heritage and provide valuable insights into past societies, technologies, and artistic achievements. And now moving on to the next reporter, let us welcome Miss Henteroni.
Good morning, and to continue the discussion, I'd like to discuss about the National Artist background. The National Artist Award was established by Proclamation number 1001 in April 1972 to recognize and celebrate individuals who have made significant contributions to the development and enrichment of Philippine arts and letters. This prestigious accolade serves to honor and preserve the legacy of exceptional Filipino artists across various artistic disciplines. In fact, the artist in the name of Fernando Amorsolo was the first Philippine national artist in 1972. Moreover, the Proclamation number 1144 dated back in May 15, 1973 named the CCP Board and Board of Trustees as the National Artist Awards Committee, while the Presidential Decree number 208 issued on June 7, 1973 reiterated the mandate of CCP to administer the National Artist Awards as well as the privileges and honors to national artists, making it more widely achievable to a lot of creative individuals. Moving on to the next slide, here is the order of national artist or the process on its selection. 1. The selection procedure for the National Artist Award begins with the announcement of the opening of nominations, followed by screening and deliberations in which artists are thoroughly looked into if they are qualified. 2. Selected artists are proclaimed by cultural administration of both CCP and NCCA and to the office of the president to confer the rank and title of the national artists. And the final stage is the conferment ceremony, as prepared by the secretariat and ultimately led by the president of the republic. And now, moving on to the next reporter, I'd like to give the stage to Miss Kagampang.
Thank you, Miss Henterani. And now, are you ever curious about the benefits if you are entitled as the national artist? The designation of national artist, proclaimed by the President of the Philippines, grants its recipients a wide array of privileges and advantages, recognizing their substantial impact on Philippine culture and arts. This slide highlights the benefits extended to national artists, emphasizing both the tangible rewards and the esteemed acknowledgement they are granted. Upon receiving the National Artist title, individuals are presented with a distinguished gold-plated medallion from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, accompanied by a citation that honors their remarkable accomplishments within their specific areas of expertise. Lifetime emoluments. An emolument refers to payment or compensation received for services rendered, especially in the form of salary, wages, fees, or other financial benefits. National artists are entitled to a monthly stipend of 30,000 pesos, ensuring financial security and stability. Recipients also receive life insurance coverage, providing additional peace of mind and financial protection. In the event of their passing, national artists are accorded a state funeral benefit of up to 500,000 pesos, honoring their legacy and contributions. Living national artists receive a minimum cash award of 200,000 pesos, recognizing their ongoing dedication to the enrichment of Philippine arts and culture. In the case of posthumous awards, a minimum cash award of 150,000 pesos is provided, payable to the legal heirs, ensuring that their contributions are duly acknowledged and celebrated. Posthumous refers to something that occurs, exists, or is awarded after the death of the person to whom it relates. Lastly, national artists hold a revered position in Philippine society, being accorded a place of honor in state functions and cultural events. Their presence serves as a testament to their invaluable contributions to the nation's cultural heritage. Next up is Ms. Abatayo for the guidelines in the selection of the national artist.
Thank you, Ms. Kagampang. Now, for the guidelines in the selection of national artists, the following are important keys to remember as they could help you in having a chance to be selected as one. First, eligibility. Living artists who are Filipino citizens or artists who died as Filipino citizens after the establishment of the award may be eligible for nomination. Second, contribution to nationhood. Artists whose works have contributed to the development of a Filipino sense of nationhood are eligible. Third, artistic innovation. Artists who have pioneered in evolving modes of relative expression or individual styles which have gained distinction here and abroad, and which could make an impact on future generations of artists. Fourth, excellence in works. Artists who have created a significant body of works which have constantly manifested excellence towards enriching their particular expressions. And lastly, recognition and acclaim. Artists who enjoy broad and extensive recognition from acceptance their peers nationally and internationally, and who have garnered critical acclaim for their works. And for the next topic, let us welcome Miss Sema Franca.
Thank you, Ms. Abatayo. Moving on, we will be now talking about the national artists for tangible arts. And some of the artists included in our discussion today are Pablo S. Antonio,
Leandro V. Locsin, Juan F. Nakpil, Ildefonso F. Santos Jr., and Jose Maria B. Zaragoza. Let us first know about Pablo S. Antonio. So Pablo S. Antonio Sr. was a pioneering Filipino architect known for his modernist approach to architecture. Born on January 25, 1901 in Binondo, Manila, Antonio faced early hardships, losing his mother at the age of 3 and being orphaned by 12. Despite these challenges, he persevered, working during the day to complete his education at night. Antonio studied architecture at the Mapua Institute of Technology and later received support from engineer Ramon Arevalo to pursue further studies at the University of London, where he completed a 5-year course in 3 years. Antonio's architectural career flourished with notable works like the Ideal Theater, Far Eastern University Campus, White Cross Orphanage, and Manila Polo Club, all showcasing his adaptation of Art Deco style and innovative design elements like indoor gardens and sunscreens for natural lighting and ventilation. His architectural legacy reflects a blend of simplicity, functionality, and a deep understanding of the tropical climate of the Philippines. Antonio's contribution to Philippine architecture were groundbreaking, earning him the title of National. Antonio sadly passed away on June 14, 1975, leaving behind a lasting impact on the architectural landscape of the Philippines. For the next artist, let us welcome Miss
Thank
Delacruz.
you, Ms. Franca. Next is Leandro Viluxin. Leandro Viluxin, born on August 15, 1928, in Silay City, Negros Occidental, was more than just an architect. He was a cultural icon. As the grandson of the Negros Occidental's inaugural governor, he hailed from the lineage steeped in governance and heritage. Luxin's architectural prowess was renowned, earning him a place among the Philippines' most celebrated designers. His design seamlessly melded modernity with tradition, incorporating Southeast Asian climatic features and the Philippine architectural motifs. Among his most notable works stands the Chapel of the Holy Sacrifice as a symbol of spiritual reverence and innovative design. The cultural center of the Philippines, a beacon of artistic expression, stands as a testament to his commitment to promoting Filipino culture. The Folk Arts Theater, with its distinctive roofline echoing traditional Filipino architecture, remains a landmark of artistic vibrancy. The Philippine International Convention Center and the Philippine Plaza Hotel showcase his ability to intertwine functionality with aesthetic appeal, shaping the Manila skyline. Even the halls of justice bear Luxin's imprint as seen in the dignified design of the Supreme Court of the Philippines. Through his architectural legacy, Luxin not only reshaped skylines but also enriched the Filipino identity, leaving an indelible mark on the nation's built environment and cultural heritage. For the next artist, there is Miss Amalia to discuss about Juan Felipe Nakpil.
Next is Juan Felipe Nakpil. Nakpil is a renowned Filipino architect in which his work synthesizes strength, function, and beauty, which embodies the modern heritage of the Filipino nation. As the Art Deco emerged at his time, he used it to define his works and embolden it with audacious geometries, streamlined contours, and dramatic flourishes. Before he was known as one of the best architects of the country, Nakpil studied engineering at UP or University of the Philippines and University of Kansas in 1922. Nakpil then pursued architecture at the Fontainebleau School of Fine Arts in France, hailed as a national artist for architecture in the year 1973, and became the Dean of Filipino Architecture. Next slide, please. Some of his works include Jeronimo de los Reyes Building, Magsaysay Building, Rizal and Capitol Theater, Captain Pepe Building, Manila Jockey Club, Rufino Building, Philippine Village Hotel, University of the Philippines Administration and University Library, reconstructed Rizal House in Calamba. Next artist is to be discussed by Mr. Ledesma.
Thank you, Miss Amal. So, Ildefonso P. Santos Jr. or IP Santos is the father of Philippine landscape architecture and was recognized as a national artist of the Philippines in the field of architecture in 2006. He graduated from the University of Santo Tomas in 1954 in the field of architecture and pursued the second degree of the field, a master's degree for architecture at the University of Southern California School of Architecture. His remarkable architectural masterpieces include the Cultural Center of the Philippines, Manila Hotel, San Miguel Corporation Building, Nayong Pilipino, Paco Park, Rizal Park, Loyola Memorial Park, Tagaytay Highlands Golf and Country Club, the Orchard Golf and Country Club, Magallanes Church, and the Asian Institute of Management. The next artist will now be then discussed by Miss Hajira Sol.
Thank you, Mr. Ledesma. For the next artist, he is no other than Jose Maria V. Zaragoza. Jose Maria V. Zaragoza is a modern architect whose style addresses both spiritual and secular requirements. He was recognized a national artist for architecture in 2014. He graduated from the University of Santo Tomas in 1936 in the field of architecture. His notable works include the Meralco Building, Santo Domingo Church, the 1951 building of Casino Español de Manila, the 1968 expansion of Capo Church. For the next slide, we will also be highlighting artists from the literature field, which one of many historical literature artists is Carlos Quirino, known for his excellent works focusing on Philippine history, culture, and society. Next slide shows us the many authors of Philippine literature such as Virgilio S. Almario, Francisco Arellana, Cirilio F. Bautista, Lazaro Francisco, Nestor Vicente Madale Gonzalez, Amado V. Hernandez, Nick Joaquin, F. Sionil Jose, Bienvenido Lombera, Alejandro R. Rosas, Carlos P. Romulo, Edith L. Tiempo, and Jose Garcia Villa. These authors have produced literature that delves into various aspects of Philippine history, culture, and society, enriching the understanding and appreciation of Filipino heritage. These writers have made a lasting impact on Philippine literature, enhancing it with their varied viewpoints and deep understanding of the country's history and culture. Their writings still serve as sources of inspiration for both readers and academics, encouraging a deeper understanding of the intricate aspects of Filipino heritage. And for the last reporter, here is Miss Asuke taking the floor.
Thank you, Ms. Hajirasol. For this slide, it consists of the artists from visual arts such as Napoleon Abueva, Ferreco Aguilar Alcoaz, Fernando C. Amarsolo, Ang Kiokok, Benedicto R. Cabrera, Francisco Coching, Victorio Edades, Carlos Botong Francisco, Abdul Marie Asha Imau, Jose T. Joya, Cesar Ligaspe, Arturo R. Luz, Vicente S. Manansala, I. Jeremias Elizalde Navarro, Hernando R. Ocampo, Guillermo Estrella Tolentino. These artists have greatly impacted the visual arts community in the Philippines, each contributing their distinct style and viewpoints to the artistic landscape. Through their creations, they mirror the diverse and vibrant aspect of Filipino culture, encapsulating the essence of the country's past, traditions, and modern existence. Next is the fashion icon Ramon Valera. He is considered one of the most influential fashion designers in the Philippines, particularly during the mid 20th century. Valera was renowned for his impeccable craftsmanship and innovative designs, which combined traditional Filipino elements with modern aesthetics. And for the last remaining slides, let us get ourselves known to the National Artist Awardees of 2018. In 2018, President Rodrigo Duterte conferred recognition upon a group of exceptional Filipinos who have represented the country in various artistic fields. These people are known in their names: Kidlat Tahimik from film industry, Ryan Kayabyab from music industry, Amelia Lapino Bonifacio from theater industry, Francisco Maniosa from architecture, Ramon Mozones from literature, Rizal Mujares from literature, and Larry Alcala from visual arts. These individuals were deemed potential national artists, signifying the highest honor in the Philippines for their significant contributions spanning music, dance, theater, design, architecture, literature, visual arts, and film. And that ends our discussion for today. Thank you.